Welcome back, my friends, to the motorbike show that never ends. It's hello from him, and it's hello from Sasha, the Guzzy dog. What do you think, Sasha? I think it's winter. I think you're right. Look at this stuff. What is it? What is it? It's white crap that falls out the sky. I guess you can say that summer is over, and so is the biking season. And to be honest, I'm not that bothered because my phone was informing me this morning of a tyre recall by Pirelli, or by Metzeler, actually, by Metzeler, for their Torrance Next tyres that were fitted to these bikes, to the big Tigers. Now, there's been a few people complaining on Facebook about Metzeler tyres, but being made in Germany, what could possibly be wrong? We all know that the Germans are the best engineers in the world, aren't they? Yeah, right. So anyway, I had a problem with the front tyre on this bike. I got to about 8,500-9,000 kilometers, and the front end was vibrating like crazy. So I replaced the tyre with a Pirelli Scorpion because I didn't want another Metzeler. This is actually the tyre that I took off, and from day one, this tyre had been wearing unevenly, wearing more on this side than that side. I'm wearing the sides faster than the middle, which is kind of unusual, but whatever. But I mean, this thing was howling and screaming, and the vibration on the front end of the bike was excessive. So I replaced it. I mean, look at the scallop in here, you know. Look at it there. Look how it sticks up. Look how it sticks up. Quite, you could cut your finger on that, it's so sharp. So I wasn't happy, but I figured it's called a Torrance Next original fitment, and they've already brought out a Torrance Next 2, so I figured, well, you know, there was a place in Canada that were selling these off cheap, and I thought, no, I'm not tempted. I'll go with a different brand, so I went with Pirelli Scorpions Trail 2s, which I thought would be a better tyre. This one has done probably less than 1,000 kilometers, probably, yeah, around 1,000, and all good so far. The next Pirelli, sorry, what's the name? The Metzeler on the back, although it's kind of square, but it's you know, it's a broad wear, and one of my wear bars. It's probably got another 1,000 k's on it, another 1,000 kilometers on. So I'll probably use that for the beginning of next season if I keep the bike. Yeah. Anyway, I've already got a replacement for it. I bought a pair at the same time. This is the Pirelli Scorpion 2. So I thought all would be good until I saw the recall notice for OEM tyres on these bikes. So if you ordered a bike right now, the chances are you won't get it until Triumph have had a chance to change the tyres over, because they found a fault in the manufacture, but only, according to them, from the 41st week of 2024, which in my opinion only, is BS. But, and I thought, well, I thought I was doing good going to Pirelli. And then I found out that Pirelli actually own Metzeler. That's made in Germany, so's that. Pirelli Germany, Metzeler Germany, Metzeler Germany, Pirelli Germany. So I'm not best happy, because I don't know who to believe. Now, both of these tyres were made before the recall period. These are 14th week of 2023. But what do you do? What do you do? You buy a premium brand. You buy Pirelli, Metzeler. They're supposed to be premium brands. You buy them, and they're made in a first world country, made in Germany. What is the excuse for poor manufacture? What is it? What is it? You know, these tires here are Duros. I bought this for the Eldorado. It's a $90 tire. It's a Duro 408, I think. And you know, it does the job good. It's fine. I know the Guzzi is not a performance bike, and it doesn't stress this tire, but you know, it looks like I get between 6,000 and 8,000 miles out of it. Sorry, the Guzzi's in miles. The rest of my bikes are in kilometers. Yeah, and then this tire is another Duro. I've never tried these before, but I got this for my Norton Commando, which has got skinny 19-inch tires, and the back tire wears out quicker than you can say Jack Robinson. So do I put a $220, $240 Dunlop or Avon on the back, or do I put one of these $100 Duros on? You know, say I get at best 2,000 miles out of a Dunlop for TT100. You know, if I get 2,000 miles out of it, you know, if I got 1,000 miles out of two of these, I'd still be better off, wouldn't I? So what do? Both made in Taiwan by a company called Duro. And they seem to be fine. So what do? What can you do? You know, it's a lottery with your life. First world country, a quality brand name. Same with this, but a crap tire. I mean, look where the wear bars are. They're way down there. But yeah, I had to take this tire off because of the wear. It was wearing twice as fast on this side as it was on that side. Bloody ridiculous. That's original fitment. Now then, what's this? This is a Michelin Road 5, which are absolutely excellent tires. Made, where is it now? I think it's made in Spain. Yeah, made in Spain. Made in Spain in 2018. I've had this on the shelf for a while. Yeah, good tire though. Grip like buggery. Here's another one, exactly the same size. Michelin Road 5. Exactly the same size. This one's seen a bit of wear. This one, made in Thailand. Where does it say that? Yeah, made in Thailand. Now then, this tire is a Shinko 705. Now, I took this off a bike. I put this on the bike because I wanted to do some gravel roads. It was a road bike, but I thought this would be ideal to do gravel roads. Wrong. This tire vibrated like crazy, although I did balance it after I'd fitted it. It did 3,000 kilometers, and I had to take it off because I couldn't stand the vibration from the front wheel. Now, this is a Shinko made in Taiwan. So, now you've got this Shinko, which is no good, in my opinion. The Shinko that's on the back of the bike, they were fitted as a pair. That's okay, but you know, it's wearing pretty fast. I expect it to. I'll just wear that out and then throw it away and then put one of these on, which was the bike's original fitment. These are excellent. That bike has got economy type suspension on, and you need a premium tire to make it handle. I've got another Shinko here, and I don't think these are too bad. I think these are okay. This is the one that I took off the back of the Guzzi. But it was the wrong fitment. It was too wide for the rim, and the centre wore prematurely. This only did 2,000 miles, and there's the wear indicator. We're just a thumbnail's thickness off it. I could have got 1,000 miles out of that maybe, but it's an old tyre. It's 14 years old. I used it because it looked in good condition. The rubber was nice and soft. I'd already taken the tyre off to replace an old inner tube, and it looked good. I checked it for cracks, no cracks, so I went with it. But I was going to take off on my trip, and I didn't think that would survive the trip, and it wouldn't have. So I replaced it with one of those Duros, which I really like. So anyway, I am slightly peed off with Messrs. Pirelli Scorpion. That's a good name for the company and the tyre, in my opinion. So I'm going to be very wary about what tyres I put on a high performance bike like this. Now, these bikes, let me stand down here where you can see it better and not fall over in the slippery snow. Now, these bikes are a high performance bike, top of the tree. There's only one bike that tries to make this more powerful than this, and that's the Rocket 3. Now, this bike typically would be taking 2 people on a whole whack of luggage. So, I don't know what it would weigh, 800 pounds, 900 pounds? And all your life depends on those 2 tyres. Now, if Metzeler Scorpion are taking chances with our safety, that's kind of alarming, you know. So is it a lottery? What do you think? Would you put cheap tyres? Would you put Shinkos or Duros on a bike like this? My instinct tells me not, but my practical experience tells me they're likely to be just as good as these premium tyres. What do you think? I don't know. I'm very annoyed that I find that these are put on bikes, and this tyre, I can't exchange it because it's an aftermarket tyre. It has to be taken back. If you've got a bike with tyres that are affected, you have to take them back to the Triumph dealer and have him change them. They're replaced free of charge because you've got all the inconvenience of various what's the names, and then they'll probably charge you pro rata basis for how much tread you've used. I've had that happen with tyre guarantees before. Oh, bloody hell, I'm annoyed about this. I'm really annoyed that they would put shoddy tyres, or allegedly shoddy tyres, on a high performance machine like this, like a 125 commuter bike. Yeah, well, it's only going to do 40 miles an hour anyway, but this bike is capable of high speeds, sustained high speeds, all day. I know it's limited to, they tell me it's limited to 204 kilometers per hour. I wouldn't know because I've never had it up there. But can you imagine doing 100, 120 mile an hour on this bike on the Autobahn for hour after hour because you wanted to get somewhere with you and your pillion passenger and all your luggage, and then one of these tyres lets go? You're going to need more than your crash bars and your aluminium boxes to save you, aren't you? So yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm going to find out a bit more about these tyres and decide what to do. I think they're going to be all right. Because they're saying that the problem only occurred in the 14th week of this year, 2024, but has it? Because that Metzeler is over 2 years old and it was taken off. Although it doesn't show any signs of falling apart like some of them do, but the tread wear is uneven and it was vibrating badly. So yeah, what to do? Really don't know. These things aren't cheap. They're bloody not cheap. You know, these premium tyres are 3-4 times the cost of them, some of them. You know, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a conundrum, and who can you trust anymore? You know, when a big tyre company like Pirelli is making their tyres all over the world. You know, I've looked up Pirelli. They've got factories just about everywhere. But I thought getting them from a German factory would be the best thing. You know, these two tyres here, Michelin's, they are a good tyre. You can't deny the fact that they grip like crazy and they wear well. But that one's made in Spain and that one's made in Thailand. It's kind of weird, isn't it? The way the world is, globalism. I don't think it matters that you make a good product and be proud of it anymore. I think it matters that you make it cheap and flog it for as much money as you can. Sad state of things. Anyway, I'm an old fogey, and better go now before I get really mad. So until next time, keep the rubber side down, if you can, a shiny side up. Take good care of yourselves, look after one another. It's goodbye from him, and it's goodbye from Sasha the Guzzy Dog. Say goodbye, Sasha. Goodbye, Sasha. Goodbye.